Hello there, Virgo, and welcome to your story and what's to come. I hope you guys are doing good out there, Virgo. So let's go ahead and find out. All right, we've got a soulmate situation. So a lot of you Virgos out there, there may be a sense of you guys really staying hopeful when it comes to a soulmate situation, okay? With whatever you guys got going on here. Your soulmate is, oh, okay. Zeus is going to visit us, okay? Anyhow, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically here. So whatever you guys got going on, for those Virgos out there, you just need to know that you are creating some type of soulmate situation into your life and how that fits your life, okay? Now, for those singles, obviously, this is going to be your cue that, yes, whatever you guys are doing, just believe and it will, your person's going to manifest here. Now, for some of you Virgos, you may already have a situation with a soulmate, so be open to another soulmate in the form of a friendship, or whatever it is in your situation. Could be friendship, could be lover here, but for a lot of you guys, it's gonna resonate as a love situation. Okay, so let's continue and see what else is your story, Virgo. All right. So Virgo, these are general readings, so if you find the messages don't resonate for you at all, check your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. Or feel free to check out any of the past messages. Those are all timeless as well, and you can go to the playlist tab. Yeah, I feel a lot of you Virgos at this time, you guys are doing what you guys can to really stop focusing your energy on the past, right? And just releasing past events. I feel a lot of you Virgos are realizing that life and your life is way too precious, right? So you're creating your own reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So I feel a lot of you Scorpios might be awakening to a new sense of power within yourself as well. And I am seeing for some of those Virgos out there, when it comes to a healing of a soulmate situation, I am seeing some type of forgiveness here. I am picking up Judgment card coming through, actually, Virgo. So I do feel that this is a great time of you guys experiencing some type of relief, some type of sense of feeling alive, or feeling, that you really are overcoming the past, okay? And a lot of you Virgos are preparing yourself for some type of connection here that's going to really make you guys feel good, okay? So, let's see what else is Virgo's story. So I'm seeing a lot of you Virgos out there going through this situation right now where maybe you are, at a place of figuring out or reassessing what you really, really want in a connection, a relationship, friendships, etc. Okay? And by doing that, you really are manifesting. It's because of your focus, your intention, your belief. And we do have a sense of hierarchy here. So I really feel it, I was getting this sense of Judgment card. I'm just seeing this as you guys, moving up these steps here to higher levels of knowledge, higher levels of living, maybe even a sense of, secret society or something. I don't like saying that like it's a special thing. I mean, really, all people access their own special things here, but I just get this sense of you guys ascending here, okay? And it's almost like, not all can open these doors here. So maybe for a side note, for some of you Virgos out there, just, remain calm. Stop focusing your energy on the past if you're finding yourself continuing to relive in the past, especially if it makes you feel like you can't forgive or release a situation, okay? Because it is time for you guys to access something new, okay? And also to come into what, a connection that really meets you at a, at all being, well, I guess what I want to say is meets you at an emotional, spiritual, intellectual level here, right? Especially, well, I don't want to say especially, but I wanted to say physically as well. I don't know if I said that, but maybe since I was saying especially, maybe there is this beautiful need to really, connect on a very deep, intimate level here. So, yeah, I feel a lot of you guys keep seeking, what you guys are feeling in tuned with, especially when it comes to higher learning, higher knowledge, personal growth here. Maybe for some of you Virgos, you're doing things to really strengthen your spirit, your soul, your mind, your faith. So continue that path, okay? What else is Virgo's story? I'm also picking up water sign coming through, as well as Taurus energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What else is Virgo's story? Oh, this is very interesting. Yeah. I was seeing, okay, yeah, well, okay. Sorry, Virgo, I'm just talking to myself here for a minute. Here we've got these two doors here, Virgo. So what I'm seeing, I'm seeing a situation where some of you Virgos, there's something that spirit is keeping you from, and maybe it feels uncomfortable. Maybe for some, you might have felt rejected, but it's really because this isn't the path for you. And so on the surface, yeah, it looks or feels uncomfortable, but underneath it all, the real root of it is to keep you guys on a path that's going to lead you to more fulfillment, something more sacred, right? So continue this path, okay? Because there is something or someone here that is feeling, we feel forbidden, we feel blocked by, and there's a reason behind it. And I want to show this to you as well, because some of you guys, you might be feeling like you're at a place of a standstill right now, gathering information from from a higher place, okay? And for a lot of you guys, because I feel a lot of you Virgos are opening yourself up to all kinds of information to help heal yourself, or to help just help you carry on and move forward. But we've got this conclusion. I'm seeing like this kind of the World card coming through here, a sense of completion. So we got this thing of you guys really creating something new, and it's a completely new story for you, okay? All of the chapters have been written in one book, and there has been a conclusion. So we are at the beginning of a whole new story for oneself. And I love that, because I was really picking up, Judgment card, the energy of judgment right now. And it really is a sense of, leaving one type of life or past life, or wow, I just said past life. Past events, well, yeah, maybe past life experiences really are playing out for some of you Virgos, so take that if that resonates, okay? But there's this real sense of you guys, it's like a sense of graduation here, actually. You guys have learned whatever you needed to learn, or something has already completed itself, so we are moving forward. And I love this because, this is about you guys writing your own story, what you want to happen, right? Because this sheet is blank, and and I love this message right here. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine, or hello, writing on paper. I will just tell you on a side note, Virgo, for me, writing things on paper, I've done it for many, many years, and it's just so interesting how the power of writing things down, of how you really want to see your life in the future, can have an immense amount of power. So there could be something here with writing a story, or just starting to write things down so that you can kind of see what it looks like down on paper, of what you want to create your future to look like, okay? But you guys have this ability right now to really go on a higher path, on a higher road here, okay? So don't worry if something has, been blocked for you. It's actually, higher forces at play. What else is Virgo's story? Spend some time near water, such as lake, river, or ocean. So some of you guys, you might be finding yourself spending some time outdoors or near water, or you might be feeling like you want to. This is really this is really good, because this is about you guys recharging your batteries at this time, okay? Now, I do want to say something else too, because there was this like little thing that was bothering me over here. But when I was like looking at it, I wanted to say, you know, for some of you Virgos, don't get tempted, right, to get distracted by something when you know maybe something is not good for you, or if it just is too, you know, too blocked or too much of an obstacle, because that's really your cue here. So I am seeing a lot of you Virgos, you know, tapping into that water aspect of yourself here, recharging yourself. Maybe a sense of purification and cleansing is happening here, okay? So maybe for some of you guys, if you're not finding yourself feeling, you know, settled or calm, I would encourage you Virgos to go out to be by water, okay? Or be out in nature, all right? Let's see, what else is Virgo's story? I'm not surprised. See, you are a channel for divine healing power, knowledge, information, gifts, abilities here that only maybe you know, right? That's only for you to explore and to expand and enhance in. So here we've got this hierarchy, okay? What was I saying? If things feel like they are forbidden or blocked, it's because it's a special reason, right? Spirit really is protecting you and your abilities, and you know, you better rest assured, especially with this medicine man, medicine woman, when you have these energies within you, there's going to be a lot going on when it comes to you know, your path and you know, feeling spiritual guidance, and so I feel a lot of you Virgos are really tuning into that, okay? And I just want to keep saying something about like this, a sense of graduation, all right? You've like, there's this real sense of up leveling here. What else is Virgo's story? This one wants to show itself too. Wow. Okay, we'll talk about that for a second here. Nurture the bonds of friendship. Oh, so there is something about nurturing friendship. We were getting the soulmate card here. So not only is it about friendship, but this is about love life, okay? So I feel for some of you Virgos, maybe you are more focused on, you know, what's really important, right? What you value in another, right? And so I feel a lot of you guys, you might be focused more on what you treasure, what you value, that friendship as a strong base here. And so I do sense some of you Virgos too, you might be concentrated or focused on people or situations that can help support you in where you're going, okay? Not trying to pull you backwards. And, you know, I just want to read this because I was getting this sense of judgment card here, which can be a sign. Oh, wow. You know what? I did say past life, and we've got this message here on this card. I'm going to read it to you guys. So when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So I feel a lot of you Virgos are really stepping out of, you know, maybe you guys are sensing that you are detaching from things in a more spiritual way, to where you're kind of just releasing things. But, you know, there's just something about you guys knowing something, maybe something about karma, right? Balancing the karmic scales here. And you guys are just wanting to do things that really honor yourself, living a life of truth as much as possible, right? And overcoming obstacles and being the best version of yourself, so that, you know, that when you guys do pass from this world, you are feeling good and light and not heavy. Okay. So I feel a lot of you guys, there's something going on with past life memories here, something ancient awakening within you as well. So yeah, I feel this is a time of you guys just really rising up, and you really, for any of you Virgos out there that might be finding it hard to let go of the past, you know, really, really work on that, or find assistance in helping you release that, because there's something really powerful about your gifts, your abilities, and the things that you're channeling, okay? That is really valuable and needed in the world. What else? Wash away your burdens. That's kind of this energy I was getting when I was picking up this, you know, bodies of water card here. So yeah, I feel a lot of you guys, you're experiencing this great sense of, you know, release. You know, maybe you are honoring the cycles of your emotions, your body, your energy levels. And yeah, I feel a lot of you guys, you really are in this place of purifying yourself, your emotions, washing away burdens, things that make you just feel held back or heavy, okay? And by doing this, you're creating this whole new room here. Here's this conclusion. We're at the end of this. What else? Yeah, I mean, we got this forgiveness card. I was picking up judgment card. We've got resolving conflict. So there's something about you, you know, manifesting a resolve in your life here, reconciliation. I was picking up Six of Cups too. I wanted to say that earlier. So there may be something here with, for some of you Virgos, with like childhood friends or just friendships in general. But also there's a sense of like a return of someone from the past, possibly, okay, coming through very strong here. So I feel a lot of you Virgos really are tapping into, you know, your empathy, your compassion, your understanding energies here, and trying to hold that space. And it is, I want to say, for a lot of you Virgos, there's something that you're doing that's helping healing others as well, okay? Now, for some of you Virgos, maybe you just need to hear that you have this ability to really send out beautiful healing energy to others, and help the situation, okay? What else? It is worth waiting for. It's really getting drawn to that hierarchy. I'm just really getting High Priest or the Hierophant energy coming through right now. So I do feel a lot of you guys are staying strong for the most part on, you know, staying committed to higher knowledge, higher awareness, and it is worth it, okay? So some of you Virgos, you are realizing something when it comes to your love life, or when it comes to the right situations, the right circumstances, the right people. So divine timing is really at work in your love life, in your life in general. So whatever you guys have been waiting for, it really is worth waiting for, okay? What else? So some of you Virgos, I was really getting this energy of you being in a place of, you know, things might be feeling a little bit like at a hold up here, or, you know, whatever it is, but it's all happening because of divine timing. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? See, this is your time of you know, rising up and really going after true passion, right? Divine passion, your whatever sparks you. And for a lot of you guys, you know, there's such passion when it comes to, you know, the things that you really feel sacred to you. And I am getting this energy of a lot of you guys truly coming into some type of beautiful, passionate connection, or a reigniting one. But we do have divine passion here. So I'm getting fire sign energy coming through. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There may be something here where you guys might not be able to hold back from, okay? So really listen and pay attention to what your true heart's desire, because for some of you guys, as you're clearing things away or recharging your batteries, you're allowing something to rise here and form, okay? And get ready for it to be explosive. So I feel some of you Virgos, in fact, are really feeling this divine passion within you, and it's keeping you guys going. What else is Virgo's story? Oh my gosh, yeah. I can see why this is very complicated. Yeah, I feel a lot of you guys, it is complicated. It's kind of like maybe Aries story too, in a way. So some of you guys, you may have Aries placements, or maybe you're dealing with an Aries. You may resonate with Aries reading in this series, okay? But yes, things have been complicated, right? And maybe that's what we just need to accept and not worry about making things right or wrong or figuring out too much. In fact, maybe trying to figure things out too much is making it even more complicated here. Let's get a little bit more with this for a Virgo. Let's get a little bit more with this complicated. This card kind of did a little funny thing. These cards, okay, this is interesting. Let's see. Passion, here's that divine passion, calling your soulmate, yeah. Yep, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I mean, because we've got this, whether it's your, you find it to be spiritual or not, it's something that you guys are very strong in your belief in here, okay? New love. This could be the one. Oh, this is so good. Yes, and focus. This one really stood out too. That's why I had to pick it up. Remember, this is about you. Oh my goodness, stop focusing your energy on the past events. So for a lot of you guys, if you're really working at, not focusing on past events, you guys are doing a darn good job and you're doing the right thing. Now, some of you guys, you may need to just, take some time, right? Focus. Start, figuring out what it is that you really want to focus on, okay? Now that we've cleared and made room for the new. So yeah, a complicated situation is what it was, right? Some of you guys, it is. You're just realizing maybe it is just too complicated, and you're just kind of surrendering to it and allowing and accepting it to be what it is. Because there's something about, now for some of you guys, this complicated thing too could be about, a soulmate, absolutely. There could be some confusion, right? But I feel that there's something about Virgos, you maybe getting out of your head and coming back into the heart space and allowing that to tell you what the truth is about a situation and a person, okay? Not by what you've been influenced by or what you think is wrong or, right. Well, I guess that would be what you're influenced by, but, either way, there's something about you guys being heard by the universe. Your prayers and your affirmations are bringing you together. It's bringing you a soulmate here, right? A new love for some of you guys, a new person is stirring your romantic feelings, and they could be the one. Yeah, I'm just, for some of you guys, it's complicated, but you're letting it go. And maybe it's been complicated because there's just this, maybe it's like a pull, a tug and pull kind of at your heart here about a situation or a person, because we've got this religious thing, or we've got, a stronger purpose at hand here, okay? And so we're really having to be at a place of seeing something, and also not being afraid to go after something, and to rise up and be in a place of something new here, okay? but focus, because you guys are going to get exactly what you want. I mean, here we've got this desire, so there's something about you guys getting your true heart's desire here with all that fire. What else is Virgo's story? Freedom, yeah, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So, this one wants to show itself here. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you really do deserve to be joyful. So some of you guys, that's probably where you're at right now, or what you need to hear to open up the path to be clear is to allow yourself the freedom to feel joyful. For some of you Virgos, you know, either you're letting go or you're realizing, or some of you guys need to hear this, to let go of any type of, you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda, guilt, shame, you know, whatever it is, a regret, resentment, whatever, okay? Give yourself permission to feel joyful, okay? You have this one life right now, live it. So you can allow your joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in, okay? And whatever you guys want, whatever it is that you feel that you've been waiting for, it is going to be worth it. What else is Virgo's story? Yeah, trust. You're trusting in this transformation. Transformation occurs through acceptance. And that's this energy I was getting anyways. A lot of you guys really are at this place, okay? Or you're coming into it, right? Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I mean, look at your energy here, the power. So a lot of you are really focused on seeking things that can help you guys sustain trust, faith, being strong in your spirit here, okay? You know that there's a transformation occurring. You know that there's been changes. And you know that it has been, you know, kind of has been tough for some of you guys, but continue. Because a lot of you Virgos are going to really sense, it's going to be a new, it's going to feel very new to a lot of you Virgos, where your spirit and your passions really get to be released in a sense of being free, okay? And you're only going to expand a lot of abundance by allowing it room to grow. Room to expand. What else is Virgo's story? I just picked up those two came out. Look at this. We got endings and beginnings, and we got home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants, and endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So there's something going on when it comes to home life, feeling a sense of milestone or a sense of completion here, or getting really comfortable, right? So trust whatever changes you guys are going through. It's for healthy change. The new is entering. The new is entering. What else is Virgo's story? Yeah, Virgo, look at this. Time, right? Some of you Virgos, you are trying too hard, because I keep getting this kind of thing where you're trying to figure things out too much, or just, you know, you just give it time. You are allowed to give it time, okay? There's something about that space and that time that is really good and healthy for you to be curious about, okay? So some of you, you need to give all this focus on trying too hard, or focus on another, or whatever it is, and put it back onto you, okay? It's all going to work out. Now, some of you guys, you Virgos have been realizing you've been trying too hard, so you've just really you've surrendered. And maybe in that sense of surrender, you know, when you're not resisting, you've let go, and maybe we've been flooded by emotions. We've been flooded by things that maybe we can now look at and release, whatever burdens they are. What else is Virgo's story? some of you Virgos need to give up worrying about time too much. I'm getting that, okay? Also, look at this, boundaries. Yeah, I feel some of you guys are really in your place or creating these strong boundaries for you, so good for you. Now, for some of you guys, you need to love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and your energy, because, you know, we had that message about being near bodies of water. I think my cat's laying on it to recharge your batteries. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Let's see, what else is Virgo's story? Oh, it's going to be more out of here. Okay, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control, because higher forces are at play. There's definitely something that you aren't going to be able to control at this point. It's beyond your control. Okay, at this point it is. What else is, okay, there's going to be more. Oh, it's going to be in the, okay. All right, message for you. They're thinking of you. Someone's thinking of you this very moment. So just know that you are in someone's thoughts here, okay? So a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. Now, I'm also picking up some of you Virgos. Maybe this is what you're sending out to someone here, right? In the non-physical way, because maybe we can't be with them physically, and so you're sending this and it's working. They're feeling it. It's coming back to you. What else is Virgo's story? Oh, okay, that's it for those. So let's find out what's to come for Virgo. What's to come? Some of you Virgos, I'm just getting this message, so take it if it resonates. Some of you guys have to start really creating some type of new thing for you when it does come to your home, or a place that you guys spend a lot of time in, okay? Some of you guys are needing to create some boundaries when it does come to even your own passions and work, because sometimes people can really get too overboard with that as well. But yeah, I feel for the most part, a lot of you guys are learning to really love yourself and honor yourself, right? So that you can say no with love and compassion, or at least with respect here. Oh my goodness. See, okay, some of you guys, what is this? I just looked at it for a second. It wasn't the card that I wanted to channel out. But let's just talk about it since it decided to show up. That Eight of Swords. So some of you guys, if you're feeling stagnant about something, just make some type of move towards something new, or make a move here towards maybe even releasing, even if it is just a little baby step, okay? Because this isn't the time for you guys to feel held back by anything, even your own thoughts. Because sometimes we can put a lot of rules on our own self. We can put a lot of restrictions on our own self, okay? And look at this, freedom. Nothing's stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So can I just say something for some of you Virgos? Don't get mad at me, but don't make any more excuses. Don't be saying you're too tired, you're too busy, you're too whatever. Well, I mean, if you're too tired, go do the things that you need to. Spend some time, recharge your batteries. But I feel if you start to make little moves here, even if it's small ones, you're going to feel so much better, and it's going to help the momentum, okay? So let's find out what's to come for Virgo. The Fool's card. Oh my gosh, and it's Aries energy. I was really picking up, actually was picking up this energy earlier because of this whole feeling of you guys like creating something new, feeling a sense of completion. And I love this. So what's to come? Now, there could be a person, you guys, because I'm seeing a person here. So this person would be very free-spirited and joyful, okay? But most importantly, what I see happening here, what's to come, is you guys coming into your new land, your new space. I mean, we do have something about a home for a lot of you guys, okay? So you've like reached a destination here. That's what's to come. So be willing to continue creating some new memories, okay? Oh, that's what I was going to bring up, because I was picking up the Six of Cups energy. So for some of you Virgos, maybe with that Eight of Swords and maybe the Six of Cups of energy kind of feeling that I'm getting is, yeah, you guys might be feeling like you're stuck on time in the past here, and trying to milk the past, you know, whether you see it as milking it or not, but it's not giving any life to anything, right? So we got to kind of be aware of how much time we're going to spend in that. And I know it can be challenging and hard, but you know, even if you guys have the thoughts, it doesn't mean you can't have thoughts of the past and stuff like that, but make sure you're doing something or doing something here that makes you feel that you're not stuck, okay? Or that you're unable to get out of a situation, or you're unable to see something. Because for some of you Virgos, you might have just put yourself in a position, you might have taken on too much, or you're thinking too much, or you're you know, some of you guys, you need to learn to say no, right, to people so that you don't feel trapped, okay? This card as well, there's someone, it is someone, someone's coming. Oh, someone's coming. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But also, let's just talk about you too. I'm seeing you guys actually at the beginning. What I see you guys at is at the beginning of seeing something that you guys are going to really want to hang on to in the future. Because I see a lot of you guys being very focused. What you want in friendship, or what you want in a partner, and or what you want in the long term here. And I'm also seeing a lot of you guys taking a risk and doing something when it comes to really fighting and eradicating fears, to do something pretty big and powerful. So I see something about you guys like also shining like a star perhaps here, okay? But I do see a person that's coming. Okay, let's find out, what is Spirit's advice? What is Spirit's advice? Someone's like really looking here too. Something's going to catch your eye too, by the way, Virgo. What is Spirit's advice for Virgo? Okay. Okay. Yeah. And I feel like we need to look at that card too. Let's talk about this. The advice is we got to let go of attachments. You know, healthy, not, I didn't mean to say that. Well, for some of you guys, okay, why did I say that? Maybe for some, because I was picking up something about, you know, for some of you guys not to overdo it when it comes to passions. You know, sometimes you can even take healthy things and turn them into toxic things or ideas, right? But anyhow, whether it's addictions, some of you guys, you could be addicted to stress or work, so pay attention to that. You could even be addicted just to, you know, old habits of ways of being here. But anyhow, codependency, right? Some of you guys, you may need to let go of an idea or something or someone, or maybe a situation that didn't come to fruition. Whatever it is, there may be something about obsession for some of you guys. I'm getting Capricorn energy coming through, like Devil card energy coming through for some of you guys. So, you know, be willing to just release what you guys know is right for you, because I really was getting this sense of the Star energy card. I don't know if I said that earlier, but anyhow, you know, this is about you guys moving forward and not being influenced or feeling guilty or pulled back or controlled to stay the same, or continue something that makes you guys, either way, it makes you feel kind of stuck or attached, right? I do see a lot of you Virgos, for the most part, doing really well at like releasing attachments that you find to be unhealthy or burdensome to you. Okay, so let's see. This one I felt like wanted to show itself too. Follow the moon. Yeah, your intuition. And also, it's like, you know, with that moon, there's only so much that can be illuminated, okay? So Spirit is lighting your path, even if you can only see just so much. So this is about you guys following your heart, following your intuition, following your visions, okay? Honoring the cycles and the seasons of all things. I feel like, okay, hold on. There's going to be another one that wants to come out with that follow the moon. Is it this? Okay, wow. I didn't know it was going to be that. It's vows, which, you know, not surprising because earlier I was picking up the High Priest or the Hierophant card, okay? So I was talking about commitment. And look, we got this thing about this could be the one. And we got vows. So look at this, Virgo, follow the moon. It's going to lead you guys to the right situation, the right commitment, the right person, okay? I hope this was helpful. Love and light, Virgo. Take care.